Shalom. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who do rule well. And peace and mercy to the elect, the 144,000, those men that are doing this work in sincerity and in truth around the four corners of the earth. And much love to the 1/3 and the innumerable multitude of you believers out there. To you all, I say Shalom. I'm the brother Yeshaya, and I pray, Lord willing, that this lesson is edifying through the Spirit. All right, I've been researching stuff for like the past hour, reading over these articles and things. And so now this isn't directly, look, this is how we say, all road leads to the C-hip, right? It all leads down that road. And you have to realize the things that are connected, even if it doesn't directly tell you that it's it, okay? And I have two different companies with two different instances that did something in September. And really, I found about 3 or 4, but I feel like these were a little more fitting. But if brothers remember a couple years ago, Walmart mentioned about putting the RFID on all of their, having their suppliers submit RFID on all of their products in their inventory. So now they basically have come to fulfillment of that. I saw an updated article as of this month, September 2nd, 2024, that they're making it official. Basically, you have to have all of the products that they have to have RFID technology. All right. It says here, and this article is from infloinventory.com. And the title it says benefits, challenges, and tips for adapting to Walmart's RFID mandate. All right, the fact that those two words are together, really, RFID mandate, is really something to put into the mind. All right, but I guess before all this time, they've been having barcodes for all of their equipment, but they now are requiring all suppliers to have RFID tech on or within their products, okay? It says, why is the Walmart RFID mandate happening? And see, first off, I'll get into that in a second. It says, officially, the Walmart RFID mandate policy is in place to improve customer satisfaction. This is undoubtedly part of the reason, but it doesn't paint the whole picture either, right? Of course it doesn't. The real picture is because they're about to bring in the C-hip. They're about to do away with cash. They want you to have RFID to RFID or NFC to NFC technology to be able to make your purchases, and the people are going to be the products too. But we know that, Walmart, even though the owner, his name is Sam Walton, if I'm not mistaken, but really Walmart, if you reverse it, it goes into Mart law. We've been bringing that out for years, which is martial law, which is the time of Jacob's trouble, right? All out hell, all out chaos, right? But it says, even compared to the other retail juggernauts, Walmart buys, sells, and moves ludicrous amounts of products. The increased efficiency of RFID saves them exponentially more time and money than most other stores. In Walmart's case, it'll also help on the logistics side of things. RFIDs are becoming widespread in the shipping and logistics industries, something that Walmart has a vested interest in maintaining. So if you got the spirit to see, then you'll understand what their agenda is and what their motive is and what they're trying to obtain through this wickedness, man. All right, but we know this is all the spirit of prophecy, the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai. But this is Revelation 13 and verse 16. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, a charagma. Okay, it says, and that no man might buy or sell, say he that had that mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you're going to have an implant input into your hand to be able to purchase these products. And see, it's a couple other things on the article that it brings light to, but this is where the Lord is showing us what's about to happen. These stores are converging and changing our whole database for what? You know, let me see here. It had see if I can find that one photo. So I have a list here. It says 10 merchandise categories affected by the Walmart RFID mandate. Stationery, which is like stuff you need for office, pens, pencils, stuff like that. Media and gaming, cameras and supplies, automotive, hardware, paint, lawn and garden, crafts, books, and apparel. So this stated all the things are in there except for food. And that's probably because you can't put, and maybe on boxes and things, but like certain produce, you can't put RFID necessarily on it. But they're gonna try to find a way. It says, real. What does it mean for the future? The C-HEP prophecy, people taking it in their hands. But it says, realistically speaking, there's a good chance that the RFID tags replace barcodes sometime in the future. This is especially true considering the growing popularity of online shopping. Using RFIDs in these scenarios is more efficient, as you will usually be shipping straight from a warehouse. So they're letting you know that it's about to be a change. Barcodes are going to be a thing of the past soon. That's not going to be a thing anymore. Okay. It says, they went over. It says, what are RFIDs? Because we always bring it up, but just to give a little history, it says RFID stands for radio frequency identification. An RFID system has three main components: an antenna, a transceiver, and a transponder. The antenna and the transceiver work together to transmit radio waves. When the transponder receives the signal, it sends information back to the receiver. The transceiver then decodes the raw data. So they're about to put this in the people so they can have that kind of communication. This is not just a product. You remember, they look at people like products. It says, while we won't go too in depth there, it's important to know that there's two types of RFID tags. Active and passive. Active RFID tags require their own power source, while passive RFID tags receive power from the antenna. These are also subcategories of RFID, such as NFC. And so, I'm not sure that way E-Circle had this down, but I remember that movie Cell, and at the end, they had all of them people marching around that damn tower that was just calling them. They were all running around it because it was like a large antenna. So, Esau could have it. I feel like it'll monitor on its own. It'll be able to do it on its own. But Esau has an agenda, man. He knows what he's up to. So it says RFID versus NFC. RFIDs have a long range versus NFC short. RFID got a lower security. So this lets you know they got a lower security than that in near field communication. Right? But they don't care. They're going to put that in people. Interactivity is one-way communication. NFC is two-way. Customization. Customization, highly customizable for RFID, and is active and passive for communication. So they plan on implementing this into the society of the world, right? This is part of their new world agenda, Let me see here. I have some other points on that, but let me get another scripture, and then I'm going to get this other article that I found as well. This is Revelation 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. You see? So Esau, Edom, the so-called white nation, knows that their time is up. And so now, like when I looked it up, I found about 4 articles related to this month dealing with RFID technology, and Lord willing, it come to pass in the next 6 to 8 months, man. And Lord willing, it happen this year. Lord willing, this thing crack off. I don't even think I finished Revelation 13. Oh yeah, I did. But it says no man might buy or sell. So they're changing the whole industry to be molded into this new world agenda. And so they'll say, oh, we've been working on this for years, but they have. And so now they're using gradualism and slowly implementing things that are gauged towards this new world agenda, right? And so let me see here. So I have this other article. It says Amazon's new policy on RFID ISO 17712 certified truck seals. Now I get it; these are just truck seals. It doesn't look like a big deal, but they're making everything RFID functionable. It says Amazon. This is from Medium.com. It says Amazon continues to prioritize the security and integrity of its supply chain, and its latest policy update mandates the use of ISO 17712 certified RFID truck seals. This policy impacts sellers who transfer goods to Amazon fulfillment centers, requiring them to adopt enhanced security measures through RFID-enabled seals that meet the ISO 17712 standard. And so basically, they want. Why do you think they want that to happen? Because they'll get to the point where you can just do it in your hand. You know, you work for this company. You just wave with your hand. You good. All right. So they're using all this stuff and just making everybody become normalizing it. Okay. It says there are tamper-evident high security seals that are equipped with radio frequency identification technology. These seals are primarily used to secure truck containers and trailers during transportation. The certification ensures that these seals meet specific international standards for strength, durability, and tamper resistance. With the addition of RFID technology, these seals offer an advanced method for tracking and verifying ships in real time. So Esau is up to no good, man. They know exactly what they're doing, and there are a lot of people by any means to get to their goal. But the Lord said He's going to disappoint the crafty, man. He's going to disappoint their devices. Okay, let me see here. You know, it's just a lot of information. Oh, another library got built. This is from IPEindia.org. Inauguration of RFID-based library management on 9th of September 2024. You see, it says the Institute of Public Enterprise, IPE, library has successfully integrated radio RFID technology for seamless automated library operations. As part of this project, we installed and commissioned self-check-in and check-out kiosks, 2 workstations at the circular counter, 3-panel security goals with an integrated sound sensor, and a handheld device for stock taking for the benefit of library users and staff. You see, so they're just implementing it all different levels, man. Right? They're tagging from different places. You don't think about it, but you know, oh, they're doing something new. Yeah, places have become less cashless. People are depending on RFID technology now. And why are they making a mandate? Because Walmart is gonna be big behind this thing, man. And these other companies are falling right in line, and all the sheeple are gonna fall in line too. And that's why we gotta pray, Yahweh Shem Shai, have mercy on us and show us the way out, and that we fight against the hour of temptation through the Spirit. This is Revelation 11:11, pointers in 13. It says, and after 3 days and a half, the Spirit of life from the Most High Yahweh entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. And that's what the people are fearing, that the men of the Lord are standing up, fighting for the Spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Shai. It says, and they heard a great voice from heaven. This is the deliverance of the elect, saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in the cloud, and their enemies beheld them. Those are going to be the elect getting beamed up when the missiles are about to come judge and destroy America. It says, in the same hour there was a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell. And in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, and the remnant were affrighted and gave glory to the power of heaven. And so I brought this out because we know that great earthquake is the missiles, right? But it says the 10th part of the city fell. So I brought this out because these Walmarts and things like that, they are going to be used as FEMA camps and FEMA zones, okay? So the 10th part is referring to the 10 FEMA zones that take over America, okay, that have places in America. But the Lord said the 10th part of the city fell, so He's going to destroy all of America, right? From New York and Maine down to South Florida, down to South California, and upwards to Washington and Alaska and Hawaii. You know, all of this is going to be destroyed, man. Okay? It says, or slain of men 7,000. So everybody who's left here is gonna be put to death, and especially and be put to death, and they're gonna have a damn sea hip in their hand. Okay. But it says the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Right. So World War III is on the rise, man. But we just gotta keep paying attention to prophecy and forewarning the world about what's about to happen. The elect, and the rest of these people gonna be doomed. Okay. They think this is the end all to be all. All right. I thought I did have something on here that I wanted to mention. It's I'm gonna look more into it too, but just something that y'all can keep eye on. It's a group called CP That's a wicked name, Con, but it says like CON. But it says CP Group is a top RFID solution provider. We've been in the game for over 25 years, focused on managing assets and controlling inventory. We're here to help suppliers with the Walmart RFID change. We'll help them adjust to new ways of working. See, I'm gonna do some research on them and get back to y'all. But you never know what they up to. You never know what they doing, man. But we know exactly what it is through the Spirit, because the Lord gave us the download. He gave us the heads up. So, hey, brothers, keep fighting, keep believing. That sea hip coming soon, man. Prophecy is taking over. It says Ezekiel 33 and 33, and then they shall know, lo, it will come that a prophet have been among them. So, hey, call all y'all Bashem Ashah, pray, Lord willing, we those men. All right, with that, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well. And peace and mercy to the elect. Until next time, Shalom.